His children will talk about it. His children's children will talk about EVO 2015.
Yeah, they sure will.
Granddad, tell us again about EVO 2015. When you get suicide.
Oh my gosh!
Unbelievable.
I've been playing this game for 15 years now, so it's been a really, really long time. Since 2002 is when I first started. Melee came out in 2001, so I've been playing since then. So I definitely have my fundamentals down. So now that I have all my fundamentals down, ice climbers, they don't require that much tech skill. You grab them and then you wobble them and then you press A multiple times. Other than that, you don't really do much rather than the normal Melee stuff that you normally do. With Fox, you have to perfect your shines, L cancels and all that crazy stuff. I'm not about that. I'm all about the simple stuff. So that's I mainly perfect my mind games. I mainly perfect my reads on my opponent rather than trying to master tech skill. So that's how I'm able to. I think I'm able to keep up with everyone else.
What a performance!
Yeah, that's a deserved yeah-yuzz right there. That's the most deserved yeah-yuzz I have ever seen.
Never to be seen again.
And he got hit with the Chudat Pose.
Oh, twice.
And the crowd got hit with the Chudat Pose too.
Oh my God.
It was at, what was it, GS2. So that was a long time ago. So that was in 2005. There was a tournament and I was part of West Coast at the time. And we were fighting East Coast, which was Azin, Chillin, Caveman, and Rob Money. And then we had to fight him in crews. Ken ended up losing all of his stocks really fast. He didn't take out that many stocks. Isaiah didn't do that well, so I had to take out 6 stocks from East Coast, and I only have 4 stocks left. I ended up playing Chillin' Dude. I destroyed his first stock completely. I only took 10% damage, and then afterwards I had to fight Azin. 4 stocks to 5 stocks. Comes down to the last stock of both me and Azin, and I get him with a nice little combo, and then I get a random down smash. And I end the crew battle, and I ended up winning. And I popped off, and then I did my signature Chudat Pose on camera, and that's pretty much where it all started. That was the first time I ever did my Chudat Pose on camera, and then from then I just kept doing my Chudat Pose at every single future tournament from then on, and every time I wanted to pop off.
Yes, Joe, you got a ball!
At the time, I was kind of with West Coast. I was kind of living with Ken, and I kind of swore my allegiance to the West Coast at the time. But East Coast still wanted me to play for them, and I guess Wipe and Chillin' Dude were talking on Smashboard saying that Chudat's gonna throw for West Coast because he's West Coast now. And I saw those messages. I saw everything that they were saying on Smashboards. I was just like, okay, guys, I'm not actually going to do that. You know what? I'll do you guys better. I'll actually take out a bunch of stocks and I'll try my best. So I ended up playing in the crew battle, and I was just like, okay, I'm just going to go in, try my best for the East Coast. Even though I'm actually West Coast, I'm going to try my best for the East Coast. And I ended up taking I think it was 6 stocks, 6 stocks or something like that, and I destroyed my competition. I just went in the crew battle, and it was an amazing moment. Of course, West Coast was very, very mad at me afterwards. They were like, "Chew, how could you betray us? We wanted you to forfeit for us, or to only take out 1 stock. How could you do that to us?" I was just like, dude, I have to play for the East Coast. I'm not going to throw. That's going to look really, really bad on myself and for the East Coast. East Coast is never going to forgive me. So I ended up just trying my best for the East Coast.
More?
My goal for this year was to actually just get 13th at every tournament, but I already surpassed that goal by a lot. And I also really wanted to be the god for 2017. And so I ended up doing that, and I ended up doing much better than 13th. I got 9th at Genesis and then top 8 at Summit. So I guess my next goal will be to continue to get top 8 at all these events.